What is going on, community? How you doing, man? I'll tell you something right now, man. I feels so good to be back after a week off. It feels good to come back and do the comic book pop culture shout out show. Thank you. Oh, I'm trying to turn this on. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out on the show tonight, today, depending on what part of the world you in. But thank you all for hanging out on the show right now. I gotta use this thing, man, because the wifey bought it. All right. So with that being said, man, it's getting kind of hot in here. Oh man, I hear the beast is gonna start barking. Hey, shut your pie hole. And you know how we do the show, man. I'm out there hunting for channels under 1,000 subscribers that put out content on their channels, and I like to give them a shout out because they take the time, put out the effort, videos, live streams, whatever the case may be. So this is what I do. And let's see here, making sure tech flying back and forth. And this is today is a big day because a bunch of football going on. So I don't know if we want to have a lot of people in the chat, but it does not matter, man, because they can watch this on the rewind. And let's see who we have in the house right now. There's a few people in the house, and let's see who we got. Let's jump into the chat right now. And this week is stacked, ladies and gentlemen, because I didn't do a show last week. So I think I have 6 or 7 shout outs to give out today. So don't miss it. It's gonna be great. And I hope you guys never seen them before. That way you go check them out. So let's say hello to the house right now. Let's see in the comments. Oh, that feels a lot better. We got here it is, man. That's a tongue tie for me, man, Kevin. Entropy in comics. Greetings, community. If you guys don't know Kevin from 1-2 Comic Talk, and now he's doing his own thing, man. Yo, sub him up, check it out. It's gonna be a great channel to check out. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff on there. So that is a shout out to my homie Kevin. So there it is, Entropy in comics. Entropy in comics. So there it is. Good shout out to you, my friend. He is an anchor in the comic book community. And of course, I have to give out a shout out to my friend Justin, who had me on his show yesterday. No Good Comics. He interviewed me. I was nervous as heck, man, I have to say. But push forward, had a great show, and it was awesome, man. All the questions he was asking me, it was amazing. So if you have not seen the interview, go check out No Good Comics on his channel. It was a fantastic time. You can actually hear my voice, kind of like you can hear it like nervousness. You can hear it, but we were going through it, and then we pushed forward, and it was awesome, man. Awesome. I hope you guys can hear me fine. Let me know if you do not hear me fine. So I want to make sure that is fine. Been hearing complaints about my mic recently, so give me the thumbs up, thumbs down, or let me know, man. Who else we got in the chat right now before we start doing some shout outs, man? We got Flash by Night. What's up, Rob? What's up, community? What's going on, man? Thank you guys for hanging out right now. Don't forget, Super Chat is always open. If you want to donate to the channel, to myself, feel free to do that. We're going to kick things off right now, man. Right now, we got I believe it's 7 channels to highlight and give them a shout out. So we got ComiKon at 35 subscribers. You can find him on IG under the name Conjelly Comics. Conjelly Comics. So, just welcome Conjelly to the community. He has videos about, his comics and what he is, what he's interested in. And he has certain unboxing videos. And if you're into the speculation game, there it is. There's some of that on there. And a tip and a trick on his channel. So there it is right now. ComiKon, 35 subscribers on YouTube. Instagram, you can find him on Conjelly Comics. He has a fabulous mic, let me tell you. The mic is so dope. I was asking him about the mic, and he was telling me, well, actually, he sent me pictures of the mic and the whole console, how you have to use it. Is nuts. It's bananas. It's coconuts, man. All right. That being said, let's see who else is in the chat right now. Give me 1 minute. Let's see. We left off at Flash by Night. We got right now. We have Ruben Guzman in the house. Come on, I'm familiar. Yo, Ruben is everywhere, man. Everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got to back up right now. Oh, I just seen something. Holy coconuts. I have to acknowledge this right now because we got a super chat, and we got a super chat from ComiKon in the house. And I want to say right now, you drop the super chat. I want to do this. That's what I do. Woo! Yeah, thank you, buddy, man. Jimmy Fallon, thank you for doing all that for me, Jimmy. Thank you, man. Jimmy Fallon every now and then jumps on and does something special. But yeah, man, ComiKon in the house. That's what he does, man. He puts out great content, so check it out. With that being said, man, we got to keep it going, man. This is a stacked lineup of shout outs I have to give out, man. I'm telling you right now. And number one, we kicked it off with ComiKon. 35 subscribers. I got everyone links in the description below. So make sure you check them out whenever you have the time, either after the show, whether on your lunch break, or find the time to check these channels out. And I had to jump back in the chat and say hello to a few more people. We got Captain Comics in the house. What's going on, Captain? If you have not seen the show from last night on Coast to Coast Comics, Captain Comics sent me my first Mark Jewelers. Man, thank you, Captain, so much for that book, man. I posted that on IG, and my wife was thinking, what am I doing? She's thinking about, I'm going to buy her a ring or something. I had to explain to her the whole thing about the Mark Jewelers. But, they see the woman see jewelry. It's like, ooh, that's for me. But you have to explain the whole story when it comes to the Mark Jewelers. So Captain Comics Cut. Steve, thank you so much for that, man. Who else we got in the house right now? We got Copy 801 in the house. What's going on? Another channel, man. Oh, man. Love you guys, man, for hanging out. Copy was hanging out on Justin's channel yesterday on No Good Comics. And a lot of you guys, man, I got to meet you guys through the chat. So I want to thank you all for hanging out. Who else we got? Cyborg Dag in the house. What it do, my brother? How you doing, man? How are you? The Comic Assassin in the house. Haven't seen you in a minute, dude. Hope all was well, man. Hope all was well. Of course, we got Warlord in the house. What's up, Warlord? Whoa, 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 whoa! Shut your pie hole, Carmella. I gotta put the dog in a timeout. That's because the neighbors next door, man. These guys put out their dogs out there and they start causing havoc, man. And what's going on, Jaguar? Like I said, man, sorry about that. And Flash by Night just said sub up to ComiKon. Yeah, man, for sure. Hey, stay tuned, man. We got plenty more channels to shout out today. And right now at number 2, we got Automatic Comics at 211 subscribers. You can find him on Instagram under the same name. So we got Ryan coming into the community, man. Who, he's been collecting comics as a kid, but things happen. As myself, we step back from it, get back into the game, and he's back into the game. He's been collecting comics for the last, couple of years. So check that out. His main focus, he loves his golden, silver, and bronze age key books, man. So that's what you're going to find on his channel. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to find some unboxing, of course, of his latest trade videos and purchases, as well as tips. You're going to find the tips that he has to pick up for buying, selling, and grading comic books, man. So check that out if you're into things like that. And he just, right now in the moment, has he's trying to put out 3 videos a week. He wants to put out something Monday, Thursday, and Saturdays if time is available for him. So you might want to hit the notification bell. That way, if he does drop a video on those days, you won't miss it. Right? So there it is right now. At number 2 in the spotlight, we got Automatic Comics at 221. Subscribers, Instagram under the same name. At number 1, we got ComiKon at 35 subscribers on Instagram. You can find him under Con. I should do this right now. Con Jelly. That's KONJELLY. So let's see here. We're pushing forward. We're at number 3 right now for the shout outs, man. And let's see who else is in the chat right now. Give me 1 second. Thank you guys for hitting that like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Make sure if you want to share it, if anyone's into something like this, share it to the community, man. Let's see who we got in the house right now. ComiKon, Flash by Night. Thanks, man. Subbing you right back. See, that's what it's all about. Make sure you subscribe. But make sure you check out their comments, not their comments, but their content, and then comment is what I meant to say. All right, ladies and gents. Yo, Kev, you didn't miss much, man. Give you a shout out. You're doing your own thing now. 1-2 Comic Talk is still there. Now we got Entropy, and Comics. That's Kevin's new channel. So check that out right now. The homeboy's good, man. Kevin has a bunch of knowledge. He's helped me for interviews. I reached out to Kevin. I said, "Yo, Kev, man, I need some help. I need, with some good questions for an interview. If I bring an artist or a creator or an indie writer, Kev is the one that's been there." For me, since like the beginning. I can mention other people's, but he's been in the game. He's been in the business for a long, long time, man. All right, let's see who else we got. And at copy 801, looks like I found a fellow future state fan, man. Yo, it's cool, man. That's cool, man. That is very cool. All right, so let's see what Jaguar has to say. doggy giving shout outs too, man. Boom! That's how we do, bro. Yo, man, this guy right now, BJ Kicks in the house. I gave him a shout out. I believe it was last week. Yo, finally having the time to drop in. Sunday is edit day over here, man. Yo, BJ, man, thank you for hanging out on the show, man. Thank you for your time. You can always watch this on the rewind. Thank you for your time. You can watch this on the rewind. Sound pretty cool, though, the way I said it. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to push forward here. We got one channel I came across, guys. Edward Tonner, Tonner. I did not find him on Instagram, but he has 5 subscribers. And the funny thing is he's doing his video, and he says it. You know, I have the worst setup, whatever. But he's doing it from his bedroom. The bedroom was clean. It's nice. It's dope. It's legit, man. So it's nothing wrong with the bedroom. But he has a pretty cool series called Spec or Wreck, where he's going to reviews new comics and compare them to similar price older comic books. And now the question is, which one will have a better upside? That's the question. That is the question. And he'll compare them, in 6 months, and we'll find out if it was a fair price or better. I think JP Budget Collecting does something similar. So if you're into something like that, check that channel out right now. He only got 5 subscribers. It doesn't hurt for you to check that channel out. And there's also a video of his top 10. Boom. Actually, not top 10, but his top comics in his collection. So check that out. I mean, he's a cool dude, man. And it's just hanging out in the bedroom. It's nice and clean. And him talking about comics, you can't go wrong, man. You cannot go wrong. And let's see who else we got in the chat right now. Give me 1 second. We got to bring in Kevin. Say, hey, kindly. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. If you want to jump on, I'll drop a link. You can talk more about your channel if you want to. Just give me the thumbs up. If any of you guys want to jump on the show, there's a rule: no schlongs, man. There's been issues of schlongs popping out on the channel one time. So if you want to jump on the show, I'll give you a few minutes and you can talk about your channel. That's totally up to you, community. So, all right. Well, we got Panda in the house. What's going on? What's going on, Adrian? How you doing, man? I hope all is well, man. Hope all is well. There he is. Boom. Spark Comics in the house. He was the #1 shout out that I gave, man. No, not #1. Wait a minute. Did I give? Oh, you're down the list. You're at number. Well, you know what? The hell with it. Let's do it right now, man. We got Spark Comics in the house at 308 subscribers on Instagram. You can find him on the same name. I'm telling you. Hold on. Man, it's a lot of guys, man. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you guys love some indie books, I'm a fan of some indie books. I'm a fan of indie books. Whenever there's an indie book that drops, issue 1, I'm gonna scoop it up. I'm gonna read it. But this is your boy right now, man. Spark Comics. If you wanna know a thing or two about an indie book, check this channel out right now. He does reviews, live streams, and he has a show called Final Order Cutoff, man. Check it out. I think it drops every Sunday at 2 o'clock. So don't miss it, man. Don't miss it. If you're an indie fan, this is the man you want to see. And he's also has some unboxing videos and some. I noticed on his channel he has some Walmart packaging unwrapping videos. So you might want to check that out too. Because I got some stuff from Walmart right in front of me. I had to make a video on it. So right now, Spark Comics at 308 subscribers. Check him out right now on Instagram under the same name. There it is, man. Thank you, Spark, for hanging out in the chat. And I have to say, uh, three of these channels, they subscribe to me because I was hanging out with No Good Comics live stream. He was interviewing me, Justin. So I was like, wait a minute. I wrote these names down on a piece of paper real quick. If you haven't seen the show yesterday, check out that interview he did with me. I was nervous as hell. Justin is a cool guy from No Good Comics. And, check that out. And the guys that subscribe to me, I'm paying it forward. I want to say thank you for checking me out and hanging out on the show right now. But more importantly, these guys, they put out great stuff. So check them in and check them out too, man. Man, let's see who we got in the chat. I think I missed someone here. Yo, J Hood in the house, man. Listening while painting. This guy here, J Hood created, he is talented, man. If he could listen and paint, you could only imagine what he could do on a canvas or a piece of paper, man. The guy came on a Lane Frame show, did some great artwork. Yo, J Hood, thank you for hanging out on the show right now. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm make sure I'm not missing anyone in the chat, man. Flash by night order. We don't need no stinking order. Yeah, we don't need no order, man. We're fine. Uh, Automatic Comics in the house. What is going on, dude? How are you, man? Welcome to the show. And yo, man. Yo, Ryan, thank you for putting out great content on your channel, man. People need to stay tuned every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. He's trying to do his best. There he isn't right now. And guys, if you want to drop your links, feel free to do that. Everyone in the chat. I know back in the day it was easy to just click the name and subscribe. But don't forget, I have everyone's links in the description below. So check them out right there. Let's say hello right now. Yeah, what? Kachun in the house. What is going on, Kachun? How you doing, dude? How are you? How's Delphia? Tell her I said hello. And who else we got? Whoa, Johanna Jojo in the house. She's saying hola. What's going on, Johanna? How you doing, man? Thank you for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. More people popping in. Peanut Butter 524 in the house saying, hey, what is up, man? How you doing, dude? What is going on? All right, let's keep it going here, man. So we ran down at number one. We had ComiKon at 35 subscribers. You can find them on IG under Con Jelly. That's KonJelly. And at number two, we had Automatic Comics at 221 subscribers. Instagram under the same name. And then we had, let's see here, who we got? Edward Tonner, Tonner, 5 subscribers. Instagram, I cannot find him. And then we had, who else we had right now? We had Spark Comics in the house, man. 308 subscribers. He's on the road to 400, man. Instagram under the same name. So check that channel out. And let's see here. I got to scroll back up right now. Man, I haven't used my toy here. I could do something like This is right now. We have a channel. We have a channel right now. Goes by the name of Ragin Cajun Comics at 12 subscribers. Coming into the house right now. 12 subscribers. She gets mad when I use that, so I gotta use it on the perfect timing. So Raging Cajun Comics at 12 subscribers. Brand new channel to the community, ladies and gentlemen. When I say brand new, man, when you got 12 subscribers, that is brand spanking new. Let's see here. He actually found me on yesterday's live stream when I was being interviewed, like I mentioned, on No Good Comics, Justin channel. So check that out right now. He only has about 3 videos up there at the moment. He got 3 videos up at the moment, but there's gonna be plenty more to come. And you gotta check out his AOK, and the AOK I think came from No Good Comics. So check that out. And he has a auction winnings along with his comic book pickups that he picks up. So that is right now channel. Let's see here. Who else we got in the house? I already mentioned JoJo. Thank you, JoJo, for hanging out. And yep, can't leave out my homie. Right now, this dude right here, Bearded Comic Bro, is the one and only, man. If you're not been watching Bearded Comic Bro, let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. You better hit the notification bell on Bearded Comic Bro. Now I'm cutting a promo because he does a fantastic video with the wifey, man. Good Lord. Name that character, man. Name that character. And this past episode was pretty funny, I have to say. And I'm just gonna say Lobo. Lobo. So check it out right now. Bearded Comic Bro. And that's my homie on every Tuesday. He is the judge for Lima Frame. We can talk about that later on. Let's see here. We got Azure Tiger Comics. Yo, Azure Tiger Comics. Thank you. Another channel that found me yesterday. So thank you for hanging out with me in the chat right now, man. And let's see here. Everyone in the chat saying hello. It's pretty dope, man. And let's see what we got. We got a channel right now by the name of Copy 801, 65 subscribers, man. Instagram, you can find him under the same name. Dude. So let's welcome him to the community. Only 65 subscribers. Do you guys remember when you was at that mark? Is you hit 65, then you're thinking 100. You're thinking 200, 300, 400. But then you hit the mark like 1,000. It's like, holy coconuts, man. This is for over here. So it's only because I see channels that I give a shout out when we're small. And now, like, they were like, way past, man. You feel good that so hey, I hope you guys hit that 1K and experience that one. It is that 1K is a lot. That means you put a lot of work into your channel. That's the wifey. Anyway, uh, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna jump back into. Whoa! Wait a minute. Whoa! Where are my homies? Perry Comics in the house, man. Yo, what's going on, Perry? And Perry said 65 subs. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, man. Man, dude, you know how it is. As soon as I click Perry's name, internet just hacked up. Um, I don't know. Let's find out. Let's keep it going here. I hope you guys can still see me. I know YouTube is kind of delayed at the moment, but let's see who else we got in the house. We got AMKN Comics. Hey guys, what's up, Ragin, man? Yo, thank you, AMKN, for hanging out for the first time on the show. Man, this is not pretty bad. All right, I think it's cleared up now. All right, and let's see here. All right. Yeah, I know, man. The connection was lost. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. I guess too many people watch me. We only got 16 people watching. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, this the straight. Oh, there it is again. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry for the technical issues that we're having right now. Sorry about that. But we keep it going, man. We keep it going. They can't hold us down. They're going to internet me and my issues with the internet or whatever. All right. Love you. All right. So, with that being said, let's see here. Man, really do apologize about that technical issues that we had. All right. But, we got to push forward, man. Things happen. It is what it is, man. Let's see here. We got UB Comics in the house. What's going on, UB? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Sorry for the tech issues. And let's keep it going here, man. All right, so we got a channel right now that goes by Comic Talk Weekly. Only 79 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. You can find them on Instagram under the same name. Let's welcome Phil to the community. Under 100 subscribers, and he's going to be coming to the community with 35 damn years of experience. And he has plenty of books in his collection. Sorry. Whew, man. Uh, man. I feel a lot of damn talk, guys. I need a co-pilot right now to so I can reach over and be like, yo, help me out here. Again, my throat is getting kind of dry. But yo, man, when you hang out with Comic Talk Weekly 79, like I said, homeboy's got experience of comic books for the last 35 years, and he has a bunch of comics to tell the story, and he's looking for to offering up any interesting assortment of comic book goodness. Okay, I reached out to him to see if he wants me to mention anything, anything else on the channel, if he has any projects coming on, but he never replied back. So right now, those are the channels right now. The wife just left, so now it's time to do a little siren action. Yeah, man. Those are for the channels today. At number one, we had ComiKon at 35 subscribers. We had at number two, Automatic Comics at 221 subscribers. And number three, we had Edward Tonner 65 subscribers. Instagram, I could not find them. Let's see here. We got Ragin Cajun Comics, 12 subscribers. The channel that found me during, like I said, during the interview on No Good Comics, man. We got Copy 801 at 65 subscribers. Instagram, you can find him under the same name. Spark Comics, 308 subscribers. You can find him on Instagram under the same name. And he actually met up with the Southern Comic Geek. So check that out right now. There's a video on that one. And we got Comic Talk Weekly, 79 subscribers, man. Yo, go welcome Phil to the community. All right. Ladies and gents, thank you all for hanging out on the show. I know probably most of you guys are, the hell was this? Here reacts. 35 years. That's older than me. Oh, man. I got no words for Perry. That's my homeboy, dude, man. Rod said he loved me. You guys heard it. I love you, dude, man. We talk on the phone, at least every other week or something like that, man. All right, let's see here, man. Let's see. Phil, Comic Talk Weekly is great. Good comic knowledge. Boom. There it is, man. Let's see here. Lots of new people come into the comic YouTube in January every year. It's great. Yeah, man. This is what it's all about, man. I want to grow the community, and I want to keep it growing and grow it as much as possible. It's not just comics. If you're into, like I said, it's also pop culture. So if you let's just do this, man. Let's just grow this thing, and that's what it's all about, man. So I think a lot of people are watching some football, and I may have to cut this show short. Let's drop a link if I want to. Maybe I'll do that. I'll drop a link, and let's see if any of you guys want to talk about your channel real quick. Football sounds good right about now. All right, and dropping the link right now. We got Kevin that wants to say something. So as soon as I see Kevin, we'll bring him onto the show. But don't forget, guys, man. I got a show called Rainbow Frame that drops every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. And don't forget, everyone in the chat, make sure you check their channels out. Like I mentioned, that check them out, subscribe, like, and not only subscribe but share. Like share the videos to other people that you may think like it. I mean, like for instance, my friend Perry, he does reaction videos. So if you think you guys like reaction videos, share that. If you like unboxing videos, share that. You like Comic Haul? Share that. Oh shit! Here he is, man. I don't know if I should bring this guy on right now, man. I'm gonna do it. And this may be a disaster, and I don't know where this is going right now. Everyone in the chat, just stay tuned. This is gonna be. He's holding it in so hard. I don't. No introduction. Then the one and only.
What's up, Rod? How you doing, man? How's your Sunday going?
It's doing well.
How you doing? I just woke up from a nap.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted, huh?
Yeah. How's the shout-outs going?
Well,
Can I have a question? Why don't you ever screen share the channel? I would love to see what they look like.
Dude, like I don't have a high tech computer like you. I've tried that before, and actually, it was I tried to do that on it was I think New Year, not New Year's, but Thanksgiving when I was off, and I was doing the new comic books dropping, and I was using Preview World, and
Oh
then
man.
I had to use Midtown, and that thing started forever to load. So I was like, the hell with that, man. That's a disaster, man.
Oh boy. Oh,
Well, maybe you could. Oh, it's got the jump thumbnail.
all right, I gotta go. My son just poured paint all over his body, so this is gonna be fun. Oh boy, let's go. Let's go take a bath.
Reaction video.
Reaction video. Wait, where's the cinto? No, I'm just kidding. Pull a belt out. All right, Rod. You enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
All right, man. Take care, Perry,
Yeah.
man. Oh, where did Kevin go, man? Yo, Kevin, come back, man. I'm going. Yo, we got Hack in the house, man. What's going on? All right, here comes Kevin in the house, man.
All right, Rod. You enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
All right, man. What's going on, Kev, man? Let the people know what you got going on, man.
Greetings, community. It's me, Kevin, from Entropy and Comics. How are you, Rod? I hope you're well.
Doing well, man. It feels good to do the shout out show again. So, man, I'm happy to do this.
I missed you last week. Oh, I get that.
So what you got going on, Kev? I know there's been some changes. I know you started something. So I'm gonna you to introduce your channel. And here it is, man. I think the platform is you, bro.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Rod. Yeah, hey, my name's Kevin. I've been around with my son, Kai, and Kai and I have been doing a show called 1-2 Comic Talk for the past 18 months. I wanted to create a definitive distinction between 1-2 Comic Talk and stuff I want to do independently. So that was the birth of Entropy in Comics. So I chose Entropy because of the definition, both in a market style, both in a meaning of celestial, and it's all its meanings. So I am creating a very dynamic channel. I invite everyone that knows me and those that would like to get to know me to go ahead and check out my introduction video plus solicitation video. What I did is I'm basically offering you, the community, to work with me. I already have a bunch of shows ready to be built. And I'm presently already working with a couple of members that have been in the community for a while. So if you want to work with me, Entropy and Comics, check out my video. If it's something that you like, hit me up on Instagram under the same name, Entropy and Comics, and I look forward to working with you. Hey, thanks, Rod. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, cool, man. This is what it's all about, dude. You know, it's about hanging out with the community, growing, and you know, acknowledging the channels and growing the community. That's pretty much it, man.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's interesting to start all over and kind of like a clean slate per se. And for those of you that are wondering, Kai didn't go anywhere. He and I will still be doing some unboxing shows, which will be another one will be coming up pretty soon. So just two separate channels. That's all.
Sweet, man. If you guys, man, you got to check out the intro video. He'll explain more to you of what's going on in his channel. And we're gonna bring in someone right now. If you want to hang out, Kev, we got someone. Yeah. This is a true first appearance right now. We heard of this name in the community a little ways back. I know he's got something given away, so we're gonna bring him in the house right now. We're gonna bring in Whack Comics, first time in the show. Man.
What's up? How you doing, Rod?
What's going on, dude?
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I always watch you on the replay, but I'm really bad about catching stuff live because I work like nights, so I'll watch stuff at night on replay typically.
That's fine, man. Yo, welcome Whack Comics to the house, man. I know you got something going on. If the people are not following you, take a minute or so and tell them what they're missing right now.
Yeah, everyone should go check us out at Whack Comics if you haven't. We do stuff different there. We're more of like we mess around a lot. We're a comedy podcast. We read a lot, but we use comics for like our prop, basically. So we might destroy a comic here or there, but we're always out here having fun. But on Whack Comics, we're doing a giveaway for this right now. Ultimate Fallout for 9.6. We have to hit a certain milestone, 1,500 subscribers. So we're a long way away, and we're going to give it away at the end of February if we hit it. So hopefully we can hit it, and if not, we'll probably do something else anyway. But I would really like to give this away to someone in the community. So hopefully we can do that.
And you gotta hit that certain mark before you give it away, correct?
Yep, 1,500 subscribers by the end of February.
Where you at now?
We're at 350.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lofty goal. There's no doubt about it. But for Ultimate Fallout 4, I think it needed to be a lofty goal.
Sure.
Like
that's a hell of a giveaway.
Yeah, for sure. That's. I mean, it was my grail. I honestly didn't really want to give it away, but we were just chatting, and I thought, hey, it'd be really cool if I gave this away. Why not try it? But it's got to be something high.
That's pretty. That is pretty dope because right now I'm just like I think where I'm at 1,000 something, and I'm thinking about doing. Well, I know I'm going to be doing something. I don't know if I have it around me in here, but I have a Donny Cates signature for Venom, lenticular cover, issue 13. And that's signed, and that's going to be my goal to give out to someone once I hit 2,000. But here you are hitting a freaking grand slam, man, giving out a 9.6 slat, dude. That is freaking dope, man.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see if it happens. I mean, I figured we've got a long time to get it, and if I'm assuming a bunch of people would want this book, share it around, get people to subscribe and check us out, and it'll be somebody's then.
Yeah, man. I have the second print, which I got from John Compass Kids. I made a nice little purchase with them. I got a clean copy of that one, man. And that's expensive, at the moment. It's like a $50 book.
Oh yeah, I think it's more than that. Second print's really hot too.
Yeah.
Whack Comics. How about you drop your link, and you too, Kevin, drop your link right now, so the guys can follow you guys. Take a second to do that. While you guys do that, drop your links and follow these guys, and make sure you stay tuned for the giveaway that Whack Comics is doing. Every channel that I gave out a shout out to today, you can find them in the description below, ladies and gentlemen. So check out their channels, and don't forget, if you like it, subscribe, leave a comment on whatever they're doing, and if you feel like someone else in the community may like it, share it. So don't forget to do that. Let's see here. We got Comics Will Break Your Hearts. What's going on, Jennifer? How are you doing, my dear? What is going on? I can't leave out Gauntlet Comics in the house. You guys, man. You guys rock, man. All you guys. So let's see. Put your links in the chat.
Yeah, I just dropped mine.
All right, cool, man. So there it is.
Mine too. Thank you again. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it too. Thanks a lot, Rod. He's breaking up a little bit for me.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, he's been having like an intermittent problem.
You want to win a night? I don't know. It's been a week.
I'm not sure if it's allowing me to actually drop my link because I don't have a wrench.
Oh yeah, same. I just noticed that too.
Yeah, so it's erasing it. So anyone out there that's a moderator and has a wrench and has the ability.
All right. Oh, you had a wrench, Kev, man. Let me see here. Well, you start. No, you have one. You got a new chart. That's why, man.
Exactly. I would have to go. Yeah, that's what I'd have to do. You're right. I'd have to go back out, go under my other name, and
No. Do that. Let me do something right here. Let me scroll back up. Right. I can't. You know what?
Yeah, as I was
man,
I had forgotten I did have a moderator wrench, but under my different name, so I would have had to gone out and go back in.
Oh yeah, too many channels.
Well, two. There's two, but yeah, too many. Yeah. And hey, I wanted you to know, Whack. I actually been following your guys' channel for a little bit.
Oh,
cool.
I
don't know if you ever seen 1-2 Comics, but that's me.
Yeah. I'll definitely subscribe if I'm not already. I think I am. There's so many channels out
like
there.
Like I said, I've seen you before. It's true that. That's why what I'm slowly doing is on the new channel I have now, I'm ping ponging back and forth, subbing up the channels that I have from one from the other.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Just because for me to try to remember, like, are you kidding?
Thanks, Flicks and Comics, for dropping the link.
Yeah, JoJo. There she go, man. She's dropping the link.
Yeah, JoJo. she's on with us a lot.
All right, and I gave a blue wrench, so Jennifer Comics Will Break Your Heart. I know she's pretty good supporting. She'll drop the link for you right now. Let's see.
Thanks, Kenneth.
I just did he just say that?
I think he meant subscribed. Is that
sub? Yeah, but I like how he put it the first time. I just subscribed.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't even think about that.
I like that. Hey, I'm good with that one.
There it is, man. All right, ladies.
Jojo, I appreciate it.
All right, guys, that is about it, man. If you guys never seen the show before, don't forget, if you know any channels under 1,000 subscribers that put out the hard work and put out great content, you think that needs a shout out because no one's been watching, let me know, man. Let me know. Or let these guys know. Don't reach out to me. But right now, we got Kevin. We got Whack Comics in the house right now. Whack Comics doing an amazing giveaway. Don't miss it. Check him out right now. And all right, so there it is. People just coming up.
And now we got Gold Gauntlet just prescribed. So we got described and prescribed. I'm loving it. Just keep them coming. How it works out. I'm loving it.
How many scribes can we get? How many different scribes?
Good question, man. Good question.
Thanks, Fit.
Now, man. Thank you so much.
You too, Zen.
All right, guys. You want to say anything else before we end the show right now?
Actually, I would like to say one quick thing, if I may, Rod.
Yeah, man. Do it, bro.
Thank you. Hey, community. What I would like to take a moment out and I guess bring recognition to is the fact that Rod has been doing this for now 2 years. Is that correct, Rod?
I think it's about 2 years.
That's a long time.
And what he's been doing is he's been doing this because, one, he got a shout out. All right. And it resonated with him. So I know I'm using a metaphor, but it's kind of literal. If you take a little pebble and you throw it way center in a big lake, you're going to end up with ripples. All right. Rod is riding that ripple and he's continuing that ripple throughout the community. I can never express how much gratitude I have for that guy there. I ask that you please like. I ask that you please subscribe if you like what you saw. And if this is stuff that you believe others would appreciate, share it. If, like what he said, there's people out there that you believe really need the recognition that you so fully believe that they deserve, hit that guy up. He's selfless. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, community.
Yeah, I agree. Rod, you're awesome, man. We have an awesome comic book community here. So, and Rod always highlights everyone, no matter how big or small they are. And I really appreciate that too. That's super cool. It's awesome to get to know more community members and get more people subscribing and following each other. So, Rod, you do a great job doing that, man. Even when you're frozen.
I think he is.
He is
definitely. You know what? I'll take that frozen. That's an awesome. I almost want to do a screenshot. That's awesome because you can see that's a man of heart right there, guys. You're seeing his heart right there. That guy's awesome. You know, even in a frozen. Look at that. That's an awesome dude. Even in a frozen state.
Yeah, Perry said when it was so hard to grind to get 1 or 2 subs. I feel like a lot of us are there. A lot of us community members are there right now. And look at that. We're controlling the stream now.
We are. We took over. Hey, yeah. Whack. Since I got this moment with you, so hey,
what's up?
We're gonna. Well, what I want to know is 2 things. How long you been collecting, and what got you into doing this community?
So
there's Rod.
I've been collecting for. Oh, what's up, Rod? He's back.
I don't know what I've been, guys.
Yeah. I've been collecting for about 3 years now. And I've been on YouTube for about 6 months. So Lee, he was the originator of Whack Comics, and he asked me to come on with him. And then we just kind of like hit it off. He lives in Australia, and I live in Indiana. And so we're very far apart, but we do everything kind of the same. We're kind of the same person. We're always messing around and having fun. He reads a lot of trade paperbacks because he's in Australia, and single issues are really expensive for him over there. And I read and review comics on Twitter. Sorry about that. I needed to mute that. And so on Twitter, I'm at Ready for Wednesday. And I'm always reading and reviewing. People send me stuff all the time, like really small people that have never made a comic before. So I'm always reading stuff that's not even out or about to come out on Kickstarter. So if you ever want to check out my Twitter, you can go to at Ready for Wednesday. See what's coming out on Kickstarter a lot, and then stuff that's being read right now too, like just current issues.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Sorry, Rod, didn't mean to take over. Just filling the gap.
Yeah. No, it's fine. You did the best thing. You took over the show. That's what you're supposed to do, man. Because I'm looking at the comments. Rod was doing a Han Solo there. That's great, man. Oh man! That's awesome. Perry said, Rod, remember when we started and it was just a grind to get to 1 or 2 subs? Yeah, man. Yep. Oh man. Oh,
that's actually
all right.
Something, hey Perry, if you're still out there, that's something that I always put in my head. And for those of you that are out there just starting, there's something that there's a few things that all you guys say I remember, but one of the things I remember that Perry said is get used to the idea that you're going to be talking to no one. Just in your head, think about just so when you do see people show up, don't try to let it freak you out as much as just go, wow, that's cool that someone appreciates this. And that's how I've always tried to think of it. So every time it builds the more and more, I'm like, oh wow. This is cool. So yeah, Perry, dude, that, along with Rod and everyone else, you've definitely influenced me. So thank you.
Thank you, man. I'll build a relationship with you, Kevin. We talk every now and then on the phone, and you always help me when it comes to interviews, and I always ask you for questions because you've been in the business God knows how long. So you've been a good help to me. So I want to say thank you personally, live right now. Even though I do that on the phone, but thank you. Right Absolutely. Now, man. Stay puffed. 1983 in the house, man. Thank you, Sean, for hanging out, man. And I look at the chat and I see a bunch of people that are giving out shout outs to, and it's crazy, man. It blows my mind away. Um, and I see like doing this process of doing this show, these guys still hang out with me, and Sean, and thank you, man, for being there, and all you guys, man.
I
So,
look at it, Rod. It's a testament, dude. Are you kidding me? Think about this. There's a saying out there. I don't know if you heard it. That it says only one man can only do so much. One person can, not only one person can do so much. Look at that. Look at that chat, dude. Like you said, all those people you shouted out. Look at me. Look at him. One person can do so much. Thank you, Rod.
Yeah, I'm sure you recognize a lot of people from like your early days, because I know like we've only been around like 6 months, but we always recognize who's been there from the beginning, and I'm sure you recognize them too. And then the people that come in and discover you, it's super cool to see all those people like come in and discover from other people shouting you out.
and that's a pretty cool cancer book you got behind you on Whack Comics.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, I love Kanto. I actually, the only reason I started reading Kanto was because of Two Brothers comics. They were really into Kanto, and I was like, oh, I've never even heard of that. So I checked it out. Kanto's so good.
I got into cancer because of our lost friend, Mr. Jabroni. Mr. Jabroni was he was a gigantic fan of Kanto. That's one of the reasons why I'm reading Kanto. So, all right.
Kai and I, we started our channel because we went to go get our first signing event together as a father and son to meet David Boer to get our Kanto's #1 signed.
Oh, that's super cool.
So I mean,
Everybody
that's what
loves
started
Kanto.
1-2 Comic Talk. Yeah, we've now interviewed on our 1-2 Comic Talk show David Boer and Drew Zucker 3 times, and I'm in talks with them now. Hopefully, we can go ahead and do another interview with the new miniseries coming up.
Awesome. Oh, I
Every
didn't know
time
they
he
had
drops a
another
new
one coming
title.
up.
Yeah, they're signed till 2021. There'll be a new miniseries 1 through 3, and then the end of another major series starting at the end of the year and into next year.
Cool. I mean, even though I didn't know that, it doesn't matter. I'll read anything they put together. It's so good.
Yes, man.
I agree.
Chip.
Rod, yeah. Cia Saros is another one. That was an interview that Rod did. Yeah, Dueck is great. He's working on some more works now. And Cia Saros, if you're not reading it, highly recommend it.
Dude, I had that interview with all 3 of those guys. I had Justin Birch and Alex Cormack. Those guys are the, IDW is great. I say that those guys are great, not because just because they were chilling with me on that night, but man, I could send them a message and they'll reply back to me like this. They're so cool, man. I think the indie people are very.
Oh, we might have froze Rod.
He did. He froze again. He's right though. The
And
indie comics it's where it's at. That they seem to be as cool as like just us comic community members. Like they're part of it. They're really like love comics just like we do. That's why they make them.
I totally agree. And Kai and I, we've been dropping hashtag Source Point Press family and IDW family because I've actually done some research, and all these places that I'm talking about, same with Scout, they're very family oriented, meaning how they conduct their services within internal and how they work with their artists and their creators. Yeah, it's a very tight unit. So
that's super cool.
For many months, I was doing interviews, and I must have done over 50 interviews in around a 7 or 8 month period. And I got to know a lot of people. And also, I've been in the entertainment industry for over 31 years. You know what I mean? And I live here in LA, so I have kind of a finger on the pulse of things. And like, again, you got studios around me. So when it comes to some of the Image Studios and all these other studios, they're not far. You know what I mean? So I kind of have an insight on some things.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, do you right?
I don't know what's going on, man. I'm gonna do this, man. Before, I don't know if my neighbors out there hacking my internet, but man, I'm sorry, man. We're gonna have to end the show because I don't want this to keep botching left and right now, man. But check out Matt Comics. Check out our homie right now, Kevin in the house, man. Thank you guys, all you guys right now. A few more people just jumped in. Rock City Comics.
What's up, Rock?
You, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry, I'm going to cut it short. Seems like we're having some issues with the internet. Pope, yo, Pope, what's going on? Thank you for hanging out, man. And Vincent McLean in the house, man. But yo, let's get out of here, man. I'm tired of this freaking internet. I don't know what the hell's going on. It was happening yesterday. I don't know. But thank you guys for hanging out. And don't forget, check out Whack Comics, man. Giveaway. You can win that prize right now, man. We out.